everyone. I hope you're all doing great and feeling excited for the new year. Welcome back to Mission TSA. I'm your host, Danby, and today's episode is all about preparing for your very first TSA conference. Whether you're a first-time attendee or just looking to brush up, we've got everything you need to walk in prepared and ready to succeed. This morning, I'm joined by some awesome co-hosts. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Akshara.
Hello, I'm Drew.
All right, we've got a great team here today, and we're ready to help you feel nice and prepared for your very first conference. Now, let's dive right into it.
First things first, congratulations on joining TSA. Whether you're here to compete, network, or just meet like-minded tech enthusiasts, this is a big deal. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, but don't worry. With the right preparation, you'll walk into that conference feeling confident and ready to tackle anything that comes your way.
Exactly, and if you're feeling nervous, that's completely normal. One of the best ways to calm down those pre-conference jitters is to practice. If you're presenting something, rehearse your project until it feels like second nature. For events like prepared presentations, knowing your content inside and out will give you the confidence you need to do well.
Trust me, I know what it feels like to be unprepared because... wait, what was I supposed to say next?
Haha, yeah, you definitely don't want to end up like someone here, or your first conference might not go as smoothly as you'd hope.
Let's not get too off track. Another key thing to keep in mind is how to treat your judges. They've taken time out of their day to volunteer, so make sure you show them respect. A little politeness goes a long way.
And honestly, if you treat them kindly, who knows, you might just score some extra brownie points if you know what I mean.
But on a more serious note, let's talk about something crucial: confidence. First-time anxiety is totally normal, so we've got some great tips to help you feel more self-assured and competition-ready.
Confidence is the key to doing well at TSA. A great tip is to make sure you've done your research thoroughly. Go through the rulebook multiple times, highlight the most important points, and check the official website for any updates. And don't forget to read.
Read! Exactly, and don't just skim through it. Read every detail. You'll thank yourself when you realize that one small rule detail could make a big difference.
Another thing to consider is your materials. Make sure you've packed everything you need for your event. Whether it's a physical model, a prototype, or materials for a demonstration, check TSA specifications closely to make sure you don't miss anything important. You don't want to risk a disqualification just because you overlooked a small detail.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. It may seem intimidating, but reaching out to your peers or teachers is a great way to build confidence. It fosters teamwork and helps you feel more comfortable talking to people, which is crucial for TSA.
Another good tip is to pack everything you need at least a couple days before conference. Double check your materials the night before to make sure you've got everything. Once you're on the way to the conference, it's too late to turn back if you've forgotten something. A good rule of thumb is bring snacks, drinks, or even a change of shoes for comfort. You'll be on your feet a lot.
And don't forget safety. If you're going to be walking around the venue, it's always a good idea to stick with a friend. Safety first, always.
Now, on to one of the most important things to remember for TSA conferences: event-specific requirements. Different events require different types of attire. Always read the full event description so you don't miss any important details.
Absolutely. Every detail counts. Don't let something small slip through the cracks and ruin your hard work.
Let's talk logistics. Specifically, where your conference will take place. Regionals, states, and nationals all have different locations, so be sure to check your specific event details.
Also, conferences often provide food, but it's always smart to bring extra cash just in case. And note that some venues may be cashless, so check ahead.
One last thing before you head to your conference: sleep. Don't even think about pulling an all-nighter right before your big event. You need energy to stay sharp.
And if you're working with a team, make sure everyone has each other's contact information before the conference.
And now, the most important thing to do at your first TSA conference. Have fun! Enjoy the experience, make new friends, and show off your skills. Stay safe, keep working hard, and thanks for tuning into Mission TSA.